Mother Clare, in your teachings, you encourage people to make contact with Mother Mary as often as Jesus. Why do you do this?
It is true, we do recommend people come to know both Mother Mary and Master Jesus. One of the reasons for that is that a lot of people have big issues with male authority figures, and Jesus would be the ultimate male authority figure for such people. Often they have such issues because they've been hurt by male authority figures, they've been abused, they've been frightened by them. So for them to even consider coming anywhere close to Jesus is unthinkable. They could never draw into a close relationship as we recommend people may want to come into. For those people to have the opportunity to come through our Mother Mary and get to the same place is such a gift. Those traditions that don't have Mother Mary included are not offering this other way, that people can come through Mary to Jesus, to God. It is just absent in so many, especially of the Protestant traditions. Catholicism has kept Mother Mary around in their teachings to some extent anyhow, but to have this blessing to be able to go to her if she feels safer or seems easier to approach is a wonderful gift. We do teach that Mother Mary and Master Jesus are equals. They are co-redeemers and co-mediators. We're not the only ones to teach that. There have been throughout hundreds of years, periodically, some ministers, some theologians who have had an insight into that being true. Most recently, Mother Teresa of Calcutta tried for years to get the Pope, the then Pope, Pope John Paul, to change Mary's status to be named and called co-redeemer and co-mediator. So it is good for other reasons besides that. There is, in truth, within the Godhead, an equal masculine aspect and feminine aspect to the divinity. There is both, and so is there with Jesus and Mary. Up until this time, we people, we humanity, could not accept the equality of women and men. So we couldn't accept it in our Godhead, and we couldn't accept it in our mediators and redeemers. It's not that they weren't equal, it's that it was not possible in the society they lived in to function as that. But Mother Mary did inwardly everything Jesus did outwardly. At the foot of that cross, she died for us as he died for us on the cross. She enacted the feminine actions and redemptive movements that Jesus did in the masculine form. So hers are more hidden, more subtle, his are more open. God has given us both ways in which we can come to God in God's great mercy and love for us. So if you find it easier to approach Mother Mary, do so. If you worry about whether that is okay in your Christian teachings and you have a relationship with Jesus, why don't you ask him if it's all right to talk to his mother and see what he says? And if he says yes, then go ahead and get to know her. It'll be a blessing beyond all measure, I assure you.